Hey guys, so today's gonna be a small video because I'm leaving soon and because I have schoolwork. But I got new glasses just today. They're supposed to actually come Saturday, but instead I got them today. So it's actually really cool because I actually get to see again. I'm such an owl eyes. So this video is probably just gonna be me logging on to Animal Jam, talking to you guys for a little bit, and then getting off. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on recently in my life, and a lot of things. And, it's just crazy what today has been like. It's only Wednesday, and it feels like forever. It feels like, oh my gosh, it's really Wednesday? Like, you wouldn't consider it to be like, it's Wednesday? Like, what? Already? Yeah, but I'm getting out of high school in 3.5 weeks. I'm gonna be a senior, and it's crazy. Like, my school has already kind of posted, like, a main rough draft of our schedules, but it's like, where did the time go? Like, it really flew off. It really makes you wonder what's gonna happen the next year. And, it's just different for me, and, like, lots of happened in my school. It's been crazy. Some freshmen got caught during class taking pills and drinking. It's like, freshmen, I don't mind freshmen, but most freshmen, it's just like, you're making stupid choices, like underage drinking, really. Yeah. And, like, there's just a lot of aspects to consider too. Like, yeah. Let me open it. So, I haven't been on this in forever. Like, I only log on. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like matching the color sequence. So, like, I've just basically been logging on just for, like, the login stuff. But, no. I know that for member benefits. Oh, here it is. So, I was actually looking through the Jamaa thing. Because, like, who doesn't like looking at the Jamaa thing? Jamaa Journal. And I'm just surprised at, like, all this stuff they're actually bringing out. Like, they're kind of, like, expanding it a bit, but I feel like it's okay, you know? Like, with this new adventure. Like, I don't know if it's just for members or if it's for non-members. It says, Mira's feather has been found and the Phantom's march has been slow. Now it's time to stop the Phantom Fortress once and for all. Which you can't kind of see because it's behind my screen, I'm sorry. But, that's crazy. Like, they finally actually are gonna create, like, an ending for the adventures. Like, yeah. So the next page, I kind of looked at this earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, hey, this is kind of cool. Oh, there's the little numbers. 1,000 animals? Jeez. I thought this was kind of a theory that this was actually not gonna happen. I figured that they should at least update the animals a bit and, like, give people a little more freedom to get more animals, but I didn't expect 1,000. And apparently their first limit when they actually started with a bunch of animals was 30 only, and that's like a lot. Out of 1,000, you know how many combinations you can do? That's like, wow, you can get like dozens more. Like, I think this is kind of a way for them to keep people to keep playing the game and not be like, oh hey, it's boring. I actually kind of think the Ocean Diamond Shop's pretty interesting. Like, I mean, Ocean Diamond Shop, that's kind of cool. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't know, personally. I think it's kind of cool and all, but there's just other things that's like, why? It's like them making a bunch of these different versions of spikes. It's like, it's not that cool, okay? They do get old after a while. I mean, if they're gonna bring them back, stop bringing back so many versions of them that you can't count them. Like, I think there's like 20 different types of spikes now. like whether they be like underwater. Hold up, I gotta grab food. Sorry, I have some type of false alarm, but anyways, it's almost done. So I'm gonna hurry up, do this so that I can finish getting ready to go, and yeah. So apparently they brought horses back. Like, I thought horses were a thing. I don't remember them taking them in, actually. It's kind of crazy. Pet piglets. That's kind of cool. Like, when did they bring the pet pigs in? Like, what? And they brought that one back, too. Like, I guess they're taking your stuff down. This is what you get for just logging on for a while. I actually like the part where they changed one of their member animals to non-member animals. It's kind of more of a nice thing. Because I feel like for non-members, it's more just like, here's kind of a demo sort of aspect. You cannot do certain things, but you're able to still play. You know, those type of games. Yeah. And then the masterpieces with like ocean dens and stuff, that's kind of cool. These, I was slightly surprised. And I'm honestly wondering if they're going to bring some type of dog onto Animal Jam. Because I noticed with all the animals that they're bringing on, it's more endangered species than anything else. It's like, okay, what's going to happen? And like, it's like, oh, okay. And then they brought like this little geographic bee thing. It's kind of cool. And then this. So yeah, that's all the time I have for today. Hope you guys see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, guys.